Hey guys, Pokesick29 here. Welcome to episode number 31 of my Bukkit plugin coding tutorials. In this episode, I'm going to teach you guys how to use nicknames. And this, of course, was a request that I received from one of my subscribers. So, let's go ahead and make a new Java project, and I'll call it nicknames. And go ahead and add Bukkit. Okay, and now we're going to make our package Pokesick29.nicknames and a new class called nicknames. Alright, so now let's go ahead and set that up. So there are two parts to this nickname plugin. The first part is the command where you actually set your nickname, and the second part is actually applying the nickname when a user chats. So what we're going to want to do is first we can go ahead and make our public boolean on command sender command cmd string command label string array args. Okay, if cmd.getName equals a newer case nick, then you may want to check for permissions before you continue. And then what you're going to want to do, now you can make this so you can like specify a player, like if I do /nick player name, whatever, but just for the sake of this, I'm going to make it so that you can only nickname yourself. So first, if they don't specify anything, then we will sender.send message you did not specify a nickname and return true. And I'll even go ahead and put that in red. And one other thing is we did forget to check for the console sender instance of player. Sender.send message check color dot red plus only players can get nicknames. Okay, return true, and then we can do player p equals player sender and change it right there. And now what we are going to do is we're going to get the message, so we're going to say string nick equals nothing, then for string args. And one really quick thing, in the warn plugin, we did something similar with the message. The reason why I'm using an iterating or enhanced for loop and not a counter for loop is because here they were required to specify a player. In nicknames, they're not. So if you wanted to make it so they do, nick player and then the name, then you can just use that code from the last episode. So then we're going to say nick plus equals. You know what? I'm sorry. You can't have spaces in your nicknames. I don't believe. Maybe you can. We'll find out. Plus equals arg plus space. Okay, and then we're going to do p.set display name nick. And one other quick tip that you're going to probably want to do is you can also do nick equals nick.replace all, and you're going to do the and sign, and you're going to replace that with, on a Mac, if you do option 6, and what this is going to do is, if they specify a player, like if they do /nick, and they want it in yellow, then what this will do is it'll replace any instance of the and sign with this character. I don't know what it's called. If anyone knows, let me know. But that's the character that Minecraft uses for color. And then you can go ahead and set the display name. Now, I'm pretty sure that if you set the display name with a plugin, that it will go away on reload. So I'm gonna, give that a try and see. So I just copied this plugin.yml. I'm gonna change it around, but you guys are pros at plugin.yml. Nicknames. Give yourself a nickname, and the command is /nick/command name or nickname, and the alias can be nickname or n, and the description of the command is give yourself a nickname. So let's go ahead and export nicknames. Okay, now let's head over to the desktop and start up the testing server, and I'll go ahead and start up Minecraft 1.6. Alright. So let's give that a second to work. Alright. Now we can go onto our testing server. Okay. Good. And now we can go ahead and give it a try. So first, if I chat, it just has my name. It's in red because I'm an op, and I think Essentials is set to do that to my name. But so if I go ahead and do /nick, you did not specify a nickname. So if I try, let's say I want to do Pogo in yellow, and we did forget to send a message saying you changed it, and looks like it did not work. Okay, so we are going to use the configuration. So first, what we're going to want to do is, instead of set display name, we're going to want to do, well, first we want to do send message, chat color.green, and then we'll say you have changed your nickname to, and then nick. And then what we want to do is we're going to use the config. So this .getConfig.set p.getName nick. Okay, so now, and then this save config. So then what we're doing is once they decide their nickname, we'll tell them what it is so they know it worked. Then we're setting it in the configuration, and then we're saving it. So now the second half is going to be the listener. So event handler public void on player chat. And this is an async player chat event e. And okay, import everything. Then we're going to say, okay, so then we're going to say if this .getConfig.getString e.getPlayer.getName is not equal to null. So then what we're doing is when the player chooses a nickname, then it will save, their name as the key, and whatever nickname they choose as the value. So right now we're getting the string for the chatting player's name, and if it's not equal to null, so if they did specify something, then let me see this. I believe it is e.getPlayer.set display name to, and then you could just copy this, and I'm pretty sure that this should work. So now we need to do our implements listener and public void on enable buckets.getServer.getPluginManager.register events this, this. Now let's go ahead and give this another try. Reload. Okay. So first, when I chat, it's normal. Let's try Nick Pogo. You have changed your nickname to Pogo, and you can see it is in yellow. Now, if I chat, my name is in yellow. Now, you will notice that that you will see how the rest of it's yellow. So if I like chat a lot, then everything after my name is in yellow. And the easy way to fix this is e.getPlayer.setDisplayName, and then after that, after this getConfig whatever plus chatColor.reset, and that will then reset it to whatever so that it will not, do that. And I can quickly show you in the nicknames configuration that it is right there. And one other thing is, you'll notice that there's a little space after that. So then what we want to do is we actually want to say nick equals nick.substring nick.length nick.substring and we want it to start at 0 and end at nick.length -1. And the reason why we're doing this is because for every argument that I specify, it puts a space at the end of it. So all we're doing here is we're taking a substring which removes the last character, which is a space. So now if we reload and I go and chat, it will still, okay, because let me delete the config and reload, Nick, Pogo. And now if I go ahead and chat, you will see there is, first of all, no space after it, and the color was reset. Now I'm curious to see, I don't even know this myself, if it works with multiple words. And yeah, that's actually pretty awesome. So you can, and I will show you if I reload, that whenever you chat, it will work. So through reloading, you will still be able to change your nickname. That is all for this episode. As always, subscribe if you want to see more, and comment with anything you want to learn, because I'm 99% sure that I will make a video on it. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.